What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing the first of like the showcase videos of the day. So always with these right here, what I always say is that I'm gonna pick one player every single day to do like a full gameplay on. The rest of them are just gonna be gameplay showcases where we look at how a card plays, their animations, just their overall impact in the game, because you can see almost all of that based on just going over the stats in depth, looking at the animations, just having a feel of the card. You can see almost all of that. But I'm going to make... What do you guys want me to do? Leave in the comments which one you guys want to be my showcase gameplay of the day. Hakeem Olajuwon or Carmelo Anthony? Because it's going to be one of the two of them. Also, if you guys could leave a like on this video, that would be greatly appreciated, lads. That would be incredible. But leave in the comments whether you want Hakeem Olajuwon or Carmelo Anthony to be the showcase gameplay. Also, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this KYRIE Irving. Are you happy that 2K kind of caved and gave him like Curry slide and stuff, or were you happy with him anyway? Or do you think he's still just not comp? So let's have a look at the price of KYRIE Irving right now, because he's not a cheap player by any means. So he is around 200k. Most people are kind of hoping for this guy to be under the 100k, and there are so many of them that I would not be that surprised if it happens. I don't know how I feel, but I wouldn't be surprised if it goes over 100. I don't predict it happening, but I wouldn't be surprised. So, I just realized we've not even gone over the stats of KYRIE Irving yet. But KYRIE Irving, basically, he's a glitch card. What everyone expected with glitch Kyrie was for him to be this god tier dunker, and he's not really. So he has got a 98 driving layup, only a 75 dunk. He's at 97 speed, 99 mid, which is insane. He's also got only an 85 dunk tendency. So, like, 2K gave him flashy dunks, but, like, it really doesn't matter. Like, he's a 75 dunk with an 85 tendency. He's not going to be dunking on anybody. He's at 99 ball handle, 97 speed, 96 perimeter defense, 97 speed to ball acceleration. So he's at 97 steal, not speed. He's also got 98 lateral quickness. So he is locked down. Like, he is a top tier defensive card. And the fact that, again, he does get Showtime dunks, you can give him gold Showtime. I mean, he could be on Gary Payton level. He really could. He really could. The more I think about this card, the more I think, you know what, he might be Gary Payton level. He's a HOF catch and shoot, HOF acrobat, HOF clamps, HOF intimidator, HOF tireless defender, HOF antifreeze, HOF limitless range, HOF hot shot. He's got HOF handles for days as well, quick first step, clutch shooter, deadeye, flexible release. I mean, man, he's got a lot of these. I think this card is a lot better than I initially thought. Like, when I was initially making my tier lists, I legitimately did not think much of this card. I did not think that he was a guy that was going to have much going for him. But, I mean, he's got basically everything. Like, he looks to be a lot better than I initially thought. And I'll be the first to say that. One thing about 2K is I just need to change a couple of my settings. Shot feedback. All shots. Whereas my shot meter. I do not like shot meter on next gen, and you can't replay with vibration on Xbox because your thing goes ridiculous. The triggers start vibrating ridiculous. But why is this the default camera, 2K? Like, why not this the default camera? Like, 2K 510 is what nearly everybody plays on. Like, I play on 110. That's just because I'm crazy, and once you zoom out that far, you can't go back. But 510 is probably the best one. Say, okay, Kyrie's Curry sliding. I don't like this release, by the way. I don't mind it on current gen. I'll be the first to admit I don't mind a current gen. But next gen, it's fine, I guess. I mean, like, if you're stick fading or something, it's fine. Like, he's got a decent fade. Like, his fade, is it the J.R. Smith fade? Am I right in saying it's a J.R. Smith fade? But, like, again, if you are out here planning on fading, then you're going to be fine. But as I always say with fades, yeah, fade all you want, but we're not that far away from fades being completely patched. So let's check out the full court dribble sigs on him. Okay, I think he's pro on everything. Yeah, he's pro on everything. But I mean, his dribble style is pretty good. Like, I can't lie. Like, just the way he moves is really nice. Like, he just moves differently than a lot of other players in this game. Like, a lot of people don't know how well KYRIE Irving moves. So in terms of dribbling wise, he's probably going to be the best dribbler as far as my team cards go in the game. Except for obviously some of the tall guys are obviously going to have the advantage there. But yeah, so that's a missed wide open layup. That's my fault. Let's have a look at what his flashy dunks are like. I mean, if you want to put Showtime on him, and you can find a situation where you can get him to the basket wide open. I mean, like, I'm not sure if that's a flashy dunk, but he will get some flashy dunks. He's just not going to be dunking on everybody. And, like, again, you'd rather him have it than not have it, I guess, Showtime. But, yeah, so gotta say, I like Stockton. Or say not I like Stockton. I like Kyrie. He kind of reminds... Oh, okay. Like, he might be. On some people's hands, he might be better than a Gary Payton. Oh, yeah. Like, that's my attempt at a spin layup, which I don't think he can do, can he? Okay, he can still spin flashy dunk. But that looked pretty nice right there. I'm just telling you, just the way he feels, just his dribble style, everything about this card is nice. That's a wide, right? That's just me being bad dribbling wise, but yeah, I'm telling you, this card's decent. If you can get that release down, this card is really, really good. So if he drops to it below 100, I'm telling you, if this KYRIE Irving card here drops to below 100k, you're golden. You're golden, lads. You are golden if he drops to that price. Let's have a look at a replay of that dribble move, though. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, wow, this motion blur is bad. Let's have a look at that. KYRIE Irving next gen looks so nice. Ah, that was just an explosive animation. I don't know why I thought there was a better animation there. But, like, what's up with this motion blur? Why is this turned on by default? This motion blur is the weirdest thing ever. But, yeah, Kyrie looks so good on next gen. Can't lie. But, yeah, the motion blur is the weirdest thing ever. Like, why did 2K have that on by default? I have to turn off the motion blur. Like, I get it. Maybe they want it to be, like, more immersive, but it looks ridiculous. Alright, let's go into TTO. Let's go into Super Sweat. And let's put in KYRIE Irving, LeBron, and let's go with Mr. Consistency. Let's go with Mr. Consistency, Pink Diamond, Chris Middleton, because I'm a big fan of that Pink Diamond Chris Middleton. I'm a big fan of that card. People don't realize how much I like that Chris Middleton card, to be honest. There's a reason why I've had him, like, near top tier in some of my tier lists. Alright, let's get the ball in. Okay, we're coming up against Steph. So this is, like, Steph versus New Age Steph. KYRIE Irving's, like, the New Age of that Steph Curry. We're there. We're waiting. Great. Okay, we just hacked him on a contact, I guess. I guess that works. So you gonna off-ball me? I can just shoot this. Like, that's just a missed time by me. Like, if you're going to hard off-ball, I will get wide open with the Curry slide. Like, you don't realize, if you're going to hard off-ball, which you're doing, I Curry slide and I'm wide open. Like, I've just mistimed these two shots. Like, you've actually got to guard somebody. You've got to guard people in this game. Like, off-ball is not it. And I don't mean, like, off-ball baiting lanes. I mean hard off-ball, sitting on your big man. That's not it. Like, just cut in, wide open off the Curry. Green. Big shot, Kyrie. Like, please guard me. Please guard me. Because I will do that every time. I've played enough TT offline to know that you can... That if you off-ball and somebody comes in... Just like on current gen, if somebody comes in and snatches back. On next gen, if somebody comes in and Curry slides, you can't guard it. Like, I've played enough offline to know how the AI acts. You've got to actually play a little bit of on-ball defense. For the first time in the history of 2K. Can you please... Oh, come on, Kyrie. Can you please just play some defense on me? Oh, Mr. Consistency. He's not widen. He's like Glenn Robinson. I'm not going to miss a shot ever with Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton is... he's... What's his name level? He's Antoine Jameson level of chicken. He's another chicken man. Please. Please try to... Oh, you got blessed. You got so lucky. He was so out of position and we... by natural instinct, Curry slid. Good. Good move. Really good move. Alright, let's go. KYRIE Irving here. He's hit 3 3-pointers. He's got a really nice assist out there to Chris Middleton. Come on. Guard me. Guard me. We just blew right by him. Flashy dunk right there. Let's go. Unfortunately, on this gen, flashy dunks don't matter at all. It's like highlight films only for fast breaks. Oh, I should have been able to bait that. I think he's going to just hit Curry, is he? Nope. This guy loves his Blake Griffin, doesn't he? Got him. Okay, LeBron. This is you. Oh, from mid. 99 midi. Green light. Let's go. Let's go. One of the most underrated shots in this game on both gens is the mid-range shot. So slept on. It is so slept on because people are so focused on the Showtime dunks and threes. It is so slept on against most people. Like, they will leave. I always say it, I'm like, most people will leave the mid-range to shoot it. I've won the game. Most people will leave that mid-range wide open. Let's run him off. It's so bad. You got so lucky, man. You got so lucky. That release was terrible. Alright, let's go to KYRIE. Let's go to KYRIE. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to curry slide back behind the halfway line and mistime it. It's my fault. Why is this guy so obsessed with Blake Griffin? Is there Blake Griffin challenges or something? Is there like a power forward challenge or something? There we go. Green with a hand in his face. Let's go, KYRIE. Alright, he's shook. He is absolutely shook right here. Okay, come on. Is he just not going to shoot the ball with anyone other than Blake? I know he shot the white with Steph, but... I get it, he's got a little bit of a mismatch, but it's not that much of a mismatch. He got so lucky that LeBron James forgot how to rebound. Got him. Oh. 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 Got him behind me. Oh, midi. Oh, he missed it. That would have been a nice look right there. We just completely mistimed it. Like, we got the perfect look for mid-range. He's going to eat me alive here. There's nothing I can do. I'll give him that. It's Dwayne Wade. Good shot. Good shot, KYRIE. We got one more shot, basically. We got to hit it here. Green that. Good shot there by KYRIE Irving. Let's go. Not a fan of this release, by the way. Really not a fan of this release. I don't mind it on current. I will say that. I think his release is better on current than it is on next gen. Like, I am actually a fan of KYRIE Irving's release on current gen. I really am. But, like, that was just too easy. Like, that was just too easy right there. He was just too OP. He was just too OP. Let's give him another shot because... Why did that game take, like, 3-4 minutes? Okay, let's see him. We don't have too many rolls up here, do we? No, one. I'll give him another game. I will give KYRIE Irving another chance to show what the guy is all about. To prove that that game was just not luck. That he really can move and groove. As the great Ty Debo would say. Let's go. 500 MT. That's alright. And let's put a contract back on KYRIE Irving. Let's go and see. We're still using the other, him and Jameson are the chicken men. What's his name? KYRIE Irving or not KYRIE Irving. Chris Middleton and Antoine Jameson are the chicken men. We'll give it a couple of seconds to find a game. If we can find one, we're good. If we can't, we'll just leave it. We'll leave it because I think he showed enough in that game what he can do. All right, yeah, I guess there's not that many people online. But yeah, so KYRIE, he can move. I mean, for a lot of us, he's going to play on a level similar to that of a Gary Payton, and his movement is incredible on both gens. I think his dribble style on current gen is ridiculously good. It is ridiculously good, lads. That dribble style on current gen is something that not a lot of cards have in the game. It really isn't. So I think he's going to be really effective on both gens. He's got HOF clamps as well, which is kind of an underrated thing. He obviously is an elite 3-point shooter, mid-range shooter, has got Showtime dunks. This card is better than a lot of people gave him credit for. He is way, way better than a lot of people, myself included, gave the guy credit for. So he's a card that I really am a big fan of. I think he's one of the easily top 10 point guards in the game. Depending on your play style, you could argue he's better than Colin Sexton. And I think I had Colin Sexton like 2 or 3. You can argue he's better than Oscar Robertson. Like, you can make a legit argument that he's the #1 primary point guard in the game. And yeah, like I was a little bit too low on this guy earlier. I think while at the same time you can make an argument he's the #10 point guard in the game, you can also make an argument if you like him that he's the #1 point guard. He is at that like elite tier level. He's a really, really good card. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.